I'm now putting solar on all of my rental properties. My tenant is writing a check for electricity every single month. They're paying anywhere from $100 to $300 a month for electricity, just depending, right? Somewhere in that range. We'll just call it 150. We'll say 150 a month for energy.
I think you're being gracious, but yes.
All right, we'll say 200 a month for
200.
energy.
I think that's reasonable.
So I go to my tenant who, quite frankly, most people do not like the volatile nature of their electric bills. You know, especially if you want on some kind
they
of
can't
fixed
plan
budget.
for it.
So I go to my tenant and I say, here's the deal. You no longer have to pay your electric bill. I'm putting solar up on the rooftop and you're going to pay me for the electricity. So you showed me your bill. You're paying on average 200 and some months it's higher, some months it's lower. How about you pay me $220 a month fixed? $225 a month. Your rent's $1,000 a month. Now you're just going to pay me an extra $225, but you no longer have an electric bill. Is that agreeable to you? Oh, I'd love it. Okay, I'm going to write the lease up. You owe me $225 a month. As long as you are a nominal energy user and you stay within this range, you're going to pay me $225 a month. All right. So now analysis, how much is that energy solar costing me as the owner of the real estate? Because I already own the real estate. Why don't I own the solar asset?
You pretty much created an energy arbitrage between the actual energy
100%.
companies between what you're doing.
So
and you're creating a spread between
So I put solar on my rooftop, and for me, that cost maybe, I'll say, 16, 18, 19, 20,000, depending on the size of the property. I'm going to leverage it, with cheap debt. And so that's going to cost me on a debt service over 20 years. That solar that didn't cost me any money out of pocket cost me $80 a month on debt service. All right. So $80 a month is what's coming out of my pocket. She's paying me $225 a month. I've got to pay a meter fee. So that's an extra $30. So let's say I'm all in it for about $105 a month. I've just created an extra net operating income. Let's just make an easy number, $100 a month.
$100. Yeah.
So that's $1,200 a year. So let's put that on just a different cap rate analysis. And let's say a 6.5 cap. So an extra $1,200 divided by a 6.5 cap. I've created $18,400 of value. All right. Now, what did that solar really actually cost?